Today on the Spectrum Dispatch, we're going to be taking a look at 2610, Tears of Fire. This is at the Bentley National Gallery. Self-tour painting info. The piece, Tears of Fire. Artist, Aaron Fring. Created, 2610. Before you stands as one of the most enduring images from the Second Tevran War. Between 2603 and 2610, this piece was inducted into the archive at the UPE Historical Vault for Antiquity in 2633. The artist, Aaron Fring, was born on Ferron in 2578 to Max and Mary Fring, a teacher and pilot respectively. As a child, he suffered from a bout of Kilo's malady and was bedridden for over a year. During that time, he passed his time sketching. As a young man, Fring enlisted in the Expeditionary Force as a field medic. He traveled to many systems before finally deciding to settle down on Elysium 4. Operating a small med station during the day, Fring took up painting again at night. He could often be found wandering the landscape for hours at a time, painting all that he saw. While he showed promise as a landscape artist, he never made much of an impression on the art community. Though he wished for more, Fring was content with his practice and his hobby. In 2603, a new Tevran warlord, Korith Thrall, emerged from the corners of Cosmos with a rebuilt Tevran battle fleet and launched his first attack against the UPE systems. The Tevran's sole mission was to reclaim Elysium 4, their former home world. The settlement on Elysium 4 rushed to take up arms in defense of their homes. Fring attempted to rejoin, but the same malady that affected him as a child resurfaced, preventing him from doing his duty. On June 24th, 2610, set, Korith Thrall suffered a catastrophic defeat at the hands of Squadron 42 at the infamous Battle of Centauri. With his fleet rapidly falling to either destruction or surrender, Korith Thrall mustered his remaining loyal pilots to make a desperate charge for Elysium 4. Though they suffered an additional 70% casualties, his fleet finally reached the atmosphere of their old home world. Korith Thrall and his pilots lowered their thermal shields and dove for the planet. Aaron Fring had been walking that evening. His sickness had subsided a bit. He felt he had to get out and clear his head. He wandered the landscape as he had many times before. On the crest of a hill, he saw something spectacular. The Tevran fleet burning up in the atmosphere as they hurtled towards the ground. From Art Today, 2613. As with most art, I wasn't trying to depict the moment exactly as it was. That's what I'd always done in the past, but this was something so much more than the visual. There was so much complexity caught up in the action, from the Tevran, for what it meant for us as a species, and what it meant to me. I just wanted to try and capture the feeling of that fraction of time. So beautiful and so sad. Aaron Fring. Next time we review the Spectrum Dispatch, we're going to be taking a look at 2638, A Call for Sovereignty.